Story tonight at 11:15 on News Channel 5.
Rated Express Freighter, the only service that races from the world's trading centers to every corner of the U.S. by 10:30 next day. In a year of world records, why not set a few of our own? Express Freighter, the fastest thing on Earth.
Where do you want to be in 10 years?
Detroit to Minneapolis, Minneapolis to Detroit. That's not why I became a pilot. I'll tell you the run I want. St. Thomas to Saba Island. My own Grumman Mallard. Call it Dave's Airways. That's what I want for my investments. Now, how do we do it?
You can get there from here with Shearson Lehman Brothers.
The Discovery Channel is proud to present an unparalleled picture of whales and the threats they face in their environment. Now, through phenomenal encounters never before captured on film, whale expert Dr. Roger Payne reveals the connection between the whale's survival and our own. This is a film that will alarm and inspire you. It is one you will never forget. In the Company of Whales, premiering Sunday, April 5th, only on the Discovery Channel. Brought to you in part by Dodge, a division of Chrysler Corporation.
Yours to Keep will continue on Discovery Sunday. This is our home. So why are we destroying it? Portrait of the Planet on the Natural World. Monday at 8 Eastern, only on the Discovery Channel.
You can say that Microsoft Windows makes the world a better place, a nation more productive. But really, Windows just makes your everyday work easier. Isn't that the point of personal computing anyway?
He needed a home.
Look, I dreamt I had a puppy and it came true.
He needed a name.
Beethoven.
He needed affection.
Oh, baby.
What are you talking about? Oh, I just love these big, dumb animals.
He needed a bath.
No.
Beethoven. Rated PG. Starts Friday at theaters everywhere.
Last year, over 50,000 women found families to adopt their unexpected children.
We have a daughter.
They decided instead of abortion to tough it out and bring their babies into the world. They held to their belief that nothing is more precious than human life. To all these mothers, the families who adopted these children would like to say, thank you. Life, what a beautiful choice.
Point of fact, it takes the average person an average of 20 keystrokes to do an average task with their PC. Counterpoint. You can do it with just a point and click with Microsoft Windows.
We believe we are free. But like all life on Earth, we depend on nature's powerhouse and must obey the fuel rations of Lifeforce. Tuesday at 10 Eastern, only on the Discovery Channel.
When they built this house in the 1930s, they put in air conditioning. They planted trees to shade the house from the hot summer sun and cool it naturally. I'm Christopher Reeve for Discovery's Global Relief. Plant 3 well-placed trees around your house and you'll cut your energy costs by 10 to 50%. You'll help yourself and the whole world. Global Relief, part of Countdown 2000. Working together, we can turn the Earth around.
From Broadway, it's Caroline's Comedy Hour.
I loved it. It was better than Cats. I'm going to see it again and again. Miss Saigon better watch out, because Caroline's on Broadway. The place to be.
I laughed so hard I p***ed my pants. Can I say p***?
Richard Belzer, Gilbert Gottfried, Bob Nelson, Dom Herrera, and Kevin Meaney.
Look at the size of the head on him.
Comedy goes legit.
I thought it lacked a certain level of drama.
Sundays on A&E.
Keep now continues on Discovery Sunday. Yours to Keep will continue on Discovery Sunday.
Beyond Tomorrow, Tuesdays at 9:30 Eastern, only on the Discovery Channel.
Your perception of German luxury cars is about to do a 180. The car 3 of Germany's top automotive publications chose as best in this class was neither Mercedes nor BMW, but the all-new Audi 100. The all-new Audi 100. First, at last.
It happens every morning in London, Paris, and Madrid. In Munich, Manchester, Zurich, and Brussels. In Glasgow, Stockholm, Frankfurt, Milan, and soon Berlin. As the new day arrives, so do we. American Airlines. With the most non-stops to Europe from across the U.S. American Airlines. Something special to Europe.
Tylenol users discover a powerful name in aspirin-free pain relief.
It took away my headache. Aspirin-free Anacin worked as well as Tylenol.
Like Tylenol, aspirin-free Anacin is 100% aspirin-free acetaminophen, so it's gentle on your stomach.
Now I have a choice.
Twice the power is a lot of power.
It's like having twice as many plumbers on the job.
Professional plumbers on professional strength liquid Plumr.
The key is to give more power to the clog.
Yeah, all the other liquid drain openers dilute. They wimp out.
This stuff doesn't. It's more powerful. It cuts through water like a torpedo. So twice as much power attacks the hair clog and pow.
Goodbye, Clyde. Imagine if we were twice as powerful.
Yeah, we'd have to raise our rates.
Get twice the power to the clog. Get professional strength liquid Plumr in the gray bottle.
The world's most comfortable mattress would be one you couldn't feel at all. That's the idea behind Sealy's Posturepedic sleep system, designed to support everyone differently, to conform to every curve, distribute your weight evenly. Only Sealy Posturepedic has it, and for a more comfortable night's sleep, there's nothing like
it. Yours to Keep now continues on Discovery Sunday. Yours to Keep will continue on Discovery Sunday.
Terry is impressed with the ease of Microsoft Word for Windows. But more importantly, the office is impressed with Terry. Microsoft Word, the word processor for Windows.
Sponsored by doctor-recommended Preparation H.
I saw my doctor because the pain was so bad. I was afraid I needed surgery for my hemorrhoids. I was itching. The burning was awful. But my doctor said my hemorrhoids weren't serious. I didn't need surgery. He told me it was time I started using Preparation H.
Preparation H helps shrink swelling of inflamed hemorrhoidal tissues and often brings relief from pain, itching, and burning for hours.
What a difference Preparation H makes.
Doctor-recommended Preparation H.
For those interested in a Highline Japanese car, Audi offers an alternative, the all-new Audi 100 V6. The first German automobile designed to not only turn heads, but opinion as well. The all-new Audi 100 V6. To drive it is to take control.
These children have one thing in common. All of them were unplanned pregnancies. Pregnancies that could have ended in abortion. But their parents toughed it out, listened to their hearts, and discovered along the way that sometimes the best things in life aren't planned. Life, what a beautiful choice.
Microsoft Word for Windows is so easy. It just takes one click to make your work look twice as good. Microsoft Word, the word processor for Windows.
What do you
say to an old friend?
Put your drawers on and take your gun off.
A little soft shoe?
Captain, you're leading again.
Sorry.
Some fun and games?
Stop it, don't. Dial 911. It's the Lobster Squad.
So what do you say to a movie anytime you want one?
That's very interesting.
The Movie Channel. Our name says it all.
That is what I have been saying, you idiot.
Is Cox Cable's community-oriented department. Hookup entertains viewers with people and events in our 10 suburbs. Profile visits area churches. Video Output, Lakewood Connection, and River Current provide quality educational programming. And Spotlight recognizes outstanding individuals and organizations. Cox Cable in the Programming Public Affairs Department cares about you and your community. After all, you're our neighbors too.
Now continues on Discovery Sunday. Yours to Keep will continue on Discovery Sunday.
Invention. Tuesdays at 9 Eastern, only on the Discovery Channel.
The formula was developed by a surgeon, now from the makers of doctor-recommended Preparation H, new, soothing, alcohol-free Preparation H cleansing tissues. They clean and refresh after hemorrhoid attacks. New cleansing tissues from the makers of doctor-recommended Preparation H.
Why did Hertz invent #1 Club Gold service? To beat the rush hour. See, every plane and everybody seems to land at once. But with Gold service, there are no counters and no paperwork. You go nonstop to your car with your name in lights. Hertz, #1 Club Gold. The best reason yet why Hertz beats the rush hour. Call Hertz today for low daily rates on Lincolns with free unlimited mileage.
You rode the same rides, ate the same junk, got the same heartburn. But his antacid's different from yours. His Tums has calcium. Most antacids don't. Regular Rolaids uses an aluminum salt. This uses aluminum and magnesium. So does this. Of all these, only Tums helps wipe out heartburn and gives you calcium you need every day.
Something my body needs anyway. I like that.
Calcium-rich Tums.
Every day, information floods our lives. You need time to step back and put it all in perspective, to get to know the people who shape our society. Each month, Discovery Journal helps you understand a world that's changing fast. Is he a Robin Hood of the inner city or a master manipulator of the media? The Reverend Al Sharpton, Big Al. Men of God persecuted in El Salvador. Amidst the terror, a story of strength and hope. Killing priests is good news. Children go to war, too young to understand what it is they're fighting for. Boy soldiers. A new disease, mysterious and fatal. How many more young lives will be shattered? The silent war. Get closer to your world in April, Saturdays at 5 and Sundays at noon, only on Discovery Journal. This is our home. So why are we destroying it? Portrait of the Planet on the Natural World. Monday at 8 Eastern, only on the Discovery Channel. Yours to Keep now continues on Discovery Sunday. Yours to Keep will continue on Discovery Sunday.
You can say that Microsoft Windows makes the world a better place, a nation more productive. But really, Windows just makes your everyday work easier. Isn't that the point of personal computing anyway?
This portion of Discovery is sponsored in part by the Postal Service.
They're tiny portraits of a people with personalities as varied as our own. They sing of our heroes, echo with our history. There are as many reasons to love stamps as there are people who love them. These are stamps worth saving. Ask for the love stamp at your post office now.
Why did Hertz invent #1 Club Gold service? to beat the rush hour. See, every plane and everybody seems to land at once. But with Gold Service, there are no counters and no paperwork. You go nonstop to your car with your name in lights. Hertz, #1 Club Gold. The best reason yet why Hertz beats the rush hour. Call Hertz today for low daily rates on Lincolns with free unlimited mileage.
In the war against termites, nobody packs more power than the exterminator. The Orkin Man. And now his newest weapon makes him more powerful than ever. The exclusive Orkin Foam System. Orkin Foam reaches vulnerable areas more effectively than other methods. It penetrates more completely to stop termites cold. Guaranteed. And only the exterminator has it. The Orkin Man. One call destroys them all.
Point of fact, it takes the average person an average of 20 keystrokes to do an average task with their PC. Counterpoint. You can do it with just a point and click with Microsoft Windows.
We believe we are free. Free from nature's laws of energy. Harnessing her power to build our world. But as we feed our growth, are we pushing the limit? And what happens when our power runs out? Learn about nature's powerhouse and the fuel rations necessary for Lifeforce. Tuesday at 10 Eastern, only on the Discovery Channel. Yours to Keep now continues on Discovery Sunday. Yours to Keep will continue on Discovery Sunday.
I have a special friend in Houston, Texas. She was on special assignment here in New Jersey, which is when we met.
Well, we became friends, and of course, we fell in love.
We were determined to stay in touch.
We can't really visit that often, so the phone is like our visit.
I found doing it through AT&T could be very expensive.
I already had MCI.
And I was paying the big phone bill, and I thought, wow, I'm just calling her more.
I couldn't understand that.
I would tell her, well, let's just call each other equally, okay?
We started comparing phone bills.
And the next month it would happen again. And the next month it would happen again. And finally, a light went off. Gee! MCI must be cheaper.
We talked it over and we decided to get into friends and family.
I received my savings 24 hours a day, 7 days a week.
Whoever you call who is in your circle, when you call to that person, you get a 20% discount.
If I had to go back to AT&T, I would lose a great deal of savings, and I would probably lose Bernita.
In the Company of Wales, premiering Sunday, April 5th at 9 Eastern, only on the Discovery Channel.
Nothing's hotter than Cinemax in March with the biggest hits and the vintage picks.
Charlie, this is wonderful.
There's more than 140 movies.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, from the richest thrillers.
You're a very strange man. You have no idea.
To the best-loved classics.
You'll like this.
You took the words right out of my mouth. So if you like movies, call now for Cinemax in March.
Excellent. You're right.
Marianne, the producer of Cox Cable's very special award program, Spotlight. Spotlight recognizes outstanding citizens and organizations in the 10 West Side suburbs we serve.
I enjoy producing Spotlight because I meet so many citizens dedicated to their community. These are people who give so much and ask so little. It's a pleasure to have everyone learn of the accomplishments of these concerned citizens.
We're proud to have Marianne on our team.
Now continues on Discovery Sunday.
Beyond Tomorrow, Tuesdays at 9:30 Eastern, only on the Discovery Channel.
This portion of Discovery is sponsored in part by Isuzu, makers of the new Isuzu Trooper.
Honey, I really think that was the exit back there.
Don't worry, honey. I know exactly where we're going.
Okay, I just don't want to be late.